Today is Week English Murali, 13 September 2021. Listen, read and improve your English meditation. Om Shanti Bap Dada Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, there is only one university where all human beings and the elements are transformed. It is here that everyone receives salvation. Question. What advice must you instantly put into practice as soon as you have faith in the Father? Answer. When you have the faith that the Father has come, you should instantly put into practice the first advice that Father gives you. First, forget whatever you see with your eyes. Only follow my directions. Implement this advice immediately. Second, when you belong to the Father, your give and take should not be with impure beings. The children whose intellects have faith can never have doubts about anything. Om Shanti. This is a home as well as university. This is called the Godfatherly God University because human beings of the whole world receive salvation here. This then is a real world university and it is also a home. You are sitting in front of the mother and the father, and this is also a university. The spiritual father is sitting here. Spiritual knowledge which you receive from the spiritual father. No human being, only the spiritual father can give this spiritual knowledge. He alone is called the ocean of knowledge, and it is through knowledge that you receive salvation. This is why the ocean of knowledge, the best hour of salvation of all, is only the one Father, not just all the human beings of the universe, but everything, even the five elements, becomes Atopradhan through the Father. Everyone receives salvation. These matters have to be understood very well. Everyone is now going to receive salvation. The old world and all the people who live in the world will change. Whatever you see is going to change and become new. It is so. Here you have Maya, which is false, and a body, which is false. This has become the land of falsehood. Bharat was the land of truth, and it is now the land of falsehood. Everything that people say about the Creator and creation is false. You have now come to know everything from the Father. God speaks. Only the one Father is God. He is incorporeal. In fact, all souls are incorporeal and they then take corporeal forms here. There is no form there. Soul resides in the incorporeal world, in the Brahma element. The great element of Brahma is the home of us souls. This is the element of sky, under which corporeal parts are played. The history and geography of the world repeat. They don't understand the meaning of this. They say that it repeats and that there is the golden age and silver age, and then what? The golden age then definitely comes. There is only the one conference age. The conferences between the golden and silver ages and the silver and copper ages are not the conference. That is wrong. The Father says, I come at the conference age of every cycle. Only when you become impure do you fool me. You say, come and make us pure. You are pure only in the golden age. It is now the conference. It is called the benevolent conference age. This is the conference, the meeting of souls with the Supreme Soul. This is also called the Kumbh meeting. They then show a meeting of rivers. there are two rivers, and they say that the third river is incognito. That too is untrue. How can there be an incognito river? Even scientists don't believe that there can be an incognito river. They said that an arrow was shot and that the Congress emerged, but all of that is false. It is remembered, knowledge, devotion, and disinterest. They hold on those words, but they don't understand the meaning of them. First of all, there is knowledge the day, happiness, and then devotion the night sorrow. There is the day of Brahma and the night of Brahma. It cannot be just one. There must be many of them. The day is half the cycle, and the night is half the cycle, and then there is disinterest in the whole of the old world. The Father says, whatever you see with your eyes, including your bodies, have to be forgotten. Through knowledge, you have to do your business, etc., and also look after your children. But your intellects, yoga has to be connected to the one. You have been following the direction of Brahman for half the cycle. You now belong to the Father, and so whatever you do, following the direction of whatever you see with your eyes, including your bodies, have to be forgotten through knowledge. You have to do your business, etc., and also look after your children, but your intellect's yoga has to be connected to the one. You have been following the direction of Brahman for half cycle. You now belong to the Father, and so whatever you do it on the Father's advice. Your give and take for all of that time has been with impure human beings. What has been the result of that? Day by day, you have continued to become impure because the path of devotion is the path for coming down. You have to go through the stages of Sato Pradhan, Sato Rajo, and Tamo. You definitely do have to come down. No one can free you from that. The 84 birth of Lakshmi and Narayan have been ironized, have been shown. The words in the English are very good. Golden age, silver age, and then alloy is mixed in. You have now become ironized. There was a new world, a new Bharat in the golden age. There was the kingdom of the Lakshmi and Narayan. It is only a matter of yesterday. They have written in the scripture that it is a matter of hundreds of thousands of years. The Father now says, are your scriptures right, or am I right? The Father is called the World Almighty Authority. Those who study many Vedas and scriptures are called authorities. The Father says all of them are authorities of the path of devotion. In terms of knowledge, my praise is you are the ocean of knowledge. We are not that. All human beings are drawing in the ocean of devotion. No one is in the golden age, including indulge in vice. No one in the golden age indulge in vice. In the iron age, human beings are in the sorrow from its beginning, through the middle to its end. The Father also explained in this way in the previous cycle. He is now explaining to you once again. You children understand that you claimed your inheritance from the unlimited Father in the previous cycle too. You are now studying and claiming it once again. Very little time is now left. This world is to be destroyed. This is why you should claim your full inheritance from the unlimited Father. That Father is also the teacher and the Guru. He is the Supreme Father and also the Supreme Teacher. He gives all the knowledge of the how and the history and geography of the world repeat. No one else can explain this. You children understand that this is now the same God of the Gita who came 5000 years ago. It is not Krishna. Human beings cannot be called God. God is beyond rebirth. His birth is said to be divine. How else would I, the incorporeal one, speak? I definitely have to come and purify you and show you the way. You souls know that you are the immortal. In the kingdom of Raman, all of you have become body conscious. In the golden age, you are soul conscious. There too, no one knows the Supreme Father, the Creator, or His creation. If they were to be aware that they had to come down again, they would not experience the happiness of the kingdom. This is why the Father says, when you are there, this knowledge will have disappeared, because you would have received salvation, and so there is no need for any knowledge. Knowledge is only needed when you are degraded. At this time, all are degraded. All have become burnt by sitting on the pyre of lust. The Father says, my children, the souls who come and play parts through their bodies have become Tamopradhan by sitting on the pyre of lust. You call out, we have become impure. It is through the pyre of lust that you become impure. You don't become impure through anger or greed. Sages and holy men, etc. are pure. Deities were pure, and so impure human beings go and bow down to their idols. They sing, you are viceless and we are vicious. The viceless world and the vicious world are remembered. Bharat was the viceless world, but it is now vicious. The whole world as well as Bharat is vicious. 5000 years ago, in the viceless world, there was only one religion. There was purity, and so there was also peace and prosperity. There were all three. Purity is first. There is now no purity, and so there is no peace or prosperity either. Only the one Father is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of happiness, and the ocean of love. He makes you just as lovely. In the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan, all are lovely. All human beings and animals are lovely. Lions and lambs drink water together from the same river. This is just an example. There is nothing there that creates any rubbish. Here there are so many illness and mosquitoes, etc. Such things do not exist there. Wealthy people have first class furniture. There is the furniture of the poor is ordinary. Now that Bharat is so poor, there is so much rubbish. There is so much cleanness in the golden age. There will be such first class palaces of gold. Look how first class the cow of paradise are. They show Krishna with such beautiful cows. There will be cows in the land of Krishna. There everything is first class. Just think it is heaven, and so it lacks nothing. There is a lot of rubbish in this dirty old world. All of it will be sacrificed in the sacrificial fire of knowledge. They continue to manufacture different type of bomb. They have bombs that explode into flames when they are dropped. Nowadays they put such atomic material in them that they can destroy everything in an unlimited way. Hospitals, etc. will not exist for anyone to receive treatment, etc. The Father said children should not experience any difficulty. This is why it is remembered that there were natural calamities and torrential rainfall.
Children have had vision of destruction too. You are that there. Your intellects also says that destruction definitely has to come take place. Some say they will only believes this when they have a vision of destruction. Okay, if you don't believe it, it is up to you. Some say they will only believe in souls when they have a vision of one. Okay, soul is a point. Once you have seen it, what then? Will you receive salvation through that? They say the Supreme Soul is an eternal light, brighter than 1,000 suns. However, it is not like that. It is written in Gita that Arjuna said, "Stop this, I am unable to tolerate it." It is not like that. A child is seeing his father and saying that he is unable to tolerate him. There can be nothing like that. As is a soul, so the Father, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. It is just that He is in the ocean of knowledge. You too have knowledge. The Father comes and teaches you. There is nothing else. With whatever devotional feelings you remember anyone, I fulfill those devotional feelings. This too is fixed in the drama. However, no one can attain God. Mira used to be so happy when she had a vision. She just had become a devotee in her next birth too. She could not have gone to paradise. You children are now making preparations to go to paradise. You know you are becoming the masters of paradise, the land of Krishna. Here all are master of hell. History and geography will repeat. You children know you are once again claiming your fortune of the kingdom. This is the power of Raj Yoga. Wars with physical power have taken place many times for many epochs. Through the power of yoga, you have the stage of ascending. You know that the sovereignty of heaven is being established. Those who made effort in the previous cycle will do so again. You must not have heart failure. Those who intellects have firm faith can never have doubts. There are definitely those who have doubtful intellects. Baba has told you there are those who are amazed when they hear this knowledge and then run away. Oh Maya, you can cure them. Maya is so powerful. Maya slaps even very good ones do first class service and run centers. Some write, Baba, I got married and dirtied my face. I was defeated by the sword of lust. Baba, I am now no longer worthy of coming in front of you. They then written, right, Baba, can I come in front of you? Baba would write back, make effort wherever you are. Once you fall, you fall. It is not that you will be able to claim a royal status. It is said those who climb taste of the sweetness of heaven, where those who fall become creatures. When they fall from the fifth floor, all their bones are broken. Some then write the truth, whereas others don't even tell Baba. An example of this is the story of the angel in the court of India. This is all a matter of knowledge. No impure human being has a right to sit in this gathering, but in some circumstances they have to be allowed to sit there. It is after all only impure ones will come here. Look how many of these are now calling out. Baba, save us from being stripped. They would also be part of for those who are in bondage. There are still those who are lustful and angry. There is a lot of conflict. Baba receive all those news. The unlimited Father says, children can cure this. Now become pure. Remember me, and this is guaranteed that you will become the master of the knowledge. They themselves manufacture bombs, print in the newspaper. There is someone inspiring us to manufacture all of these things. They will destroy their own clan with those things. However, what you can do if it is fixed in the drama, day by day will continue to manufacture them. There is not a lot of time left. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, have remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual fathers say Namaste to the spiritual children. We, the spiritual children, say Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence of Dharana first. In order to go to the lovely golden age kingdom, become very, very lovely, you definitely have to become pure in order to attain royal status. Purity is first, and this is why you have to conquer lust, the greatest enemy, in order to have unlimited disinterest in this old world. Whatever you see with your eyes, including your body, see it but don't see it. Take advice from the Father at every step. Blessing. May you be powerful and always remain content while experiencing problems to be a means of making your stage ascend. May you be powerful and always remain content by experiencing problems to be a means of making your stage ascend. Powerful souls overcome all problems as though they are just going along a straight road. For them, problems become means of making their stage ascend. They are familiar with all problems as though they have been through them before. They are never surprised but always remain content instead. They never make excuses and they change excuses into solution at that time. Slogan: to be stable in your original stage and overcome all problems is greatness. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.